moment in your whole career, bro?
Fuck.
You've had a lot.
Damn, dude. Yeah, I mean, that aged me right there when you said that. It's okay.
You're pushing 40 or what?
Dude, I'm 34. Yeah, that's a real thing.
You're 35 this year.
Yo, you know
This
what
year.
I think you need? I think you need like a daughter and start making IG content with your daughter.
A daughter?
Yeah, I don't know.
Dude, I did a my pod.
yeah.
I did a pod with Sarah, and I was talking about
right. I remember
adopting a kid.
You're not adopting a kid.
There's a clip of him.
This one.
Yeah, there's the clip.
Yeah.
This is Street Fight.
Dude,
Obviously,
this is a huge job.
Bradley
right
Martin
now. We don't even.
on the
let's pass
podcast
this.
said he could beat Mighty Mouse, but he doesn't know Mighty Mouse. Mighty Mouse said, I'm going on vacation, but when I get back, I'm down. They're not going to have an MMA fight, they're going to have a jiu-jitsu match.
What's up, by the way?
Bradley Martin
Jiu-jitsu is
has no chance.
10 times harder than fucking just
Against
fighting someone on the
125.
street.
He has no chance.
This
Is there a time limit?
There is not a time limit.
Then he has
sir.
no chance.
Is that right?
Zero chance.
He's going to get his back taken. And he's
Oh,
going to
he's 100% going to get choked out.
Jiu-jitsu versus who?
Mighty
That
Mouse.
was Mighty Mouse. That was because Shaw brought it up to me, and I was like, at first, I
Yeah,
was like, I don't
jiu-jitsu
know,
would be probably harder for you.
way
right?
harder.
A
Because
lot of
you're not
cardio.
striking, you can't smash someone. It's just
Are
kind of
you
like,
are you ever gonna do any type of?
dude, I'd love to. I've been saying forever I want to fucking do MMA with fucking Logan Paul.
I
That's
feel
all
like
I
your strikes are kind of slow.
Logan
though.
Paul?
You
You
think
want to test it out?
No, I'm just saying. Why are you getting heated, bro?
No, I'm not heated. I'm just saying we can test it out.
How do you set that up?
I don't know, dude.
Who you
I've
think?
said it.
What level you were like? Are you Jake Paul level in terms of like who you compete against?
No,
you compete
Jake Paul-
against him or you playing against like just
Jake
train
Paul's
with him?
too small.
Yeah, well, it's also like you're talking about. That's like boxing. I'm not talking about doing boxing stuff.
Okay.
Not against any of those guys.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
talking about doing MMA stuff.
Question is, do you think these boxers would do MMA?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. So
Is there anyone else besides Logan? Not really, right?
Not really.
I'm trying to think of a good opponent.
I don't think Logan will do that.
I don't think he'd do it either. He's crushing the fucking WWE shit.
Yeah.
He's killing
Yeah.
it. He don't need to do it. I don't even. It's like that's the same thing when you talk about other people I'd fight. It's like why? Who else would I like really want to fight too?
I feel
love
like,
asking that.
dude, you're not a fighter. Like you're a lover
Get
boy.
Steiny and Scholes on the co-main event.
boxing?
No, that's in the streets. We'll handle that.
Oh, jeez. Oh,
You should be there
Steins
too.
calling for one.
Do you think you could be there when that goes down?
I could be there. Yeah.
Who are you siding with? Fake ass.
I mean, I
Yeah.
have to side with you, but like.
Well, yeah, of course,
Yeah,
bro.
I have to, of course.
it's Steiny.
Why? If you see him, it's on site.
I think it has to be.
Steiny, do you remember?
Do I have a choice?
Are you calling him out then?
Do you think you could like reach? He's pretty tall.
He's tall
Could you
as
like
fuck,
reach
dude.
his
You
head?
go to the body, bro.
Just shots to the
Why
body.
just tackle him?
Kidney shot? Yeah.
Yo,
Imagine
you
him
guys
just-
talk a lot of shit. I fucking
just
fought
body
you
Finding
once.
him like a little
I know,
rat
I know.
grabbing his head.
I knocked you out. How long ago was that?
Wow.
Okay, but that was
You
like
can't even
supposed.
pronounce your fucking Z's anymore, bro.
That was.
You can't. You don't know the alphabet.
See what you
my
did with
boy.
me here? That was your fault.
that's
Steiny is 2-0.
Oh,
Three.
Steiny, remember?
What's
Did
the
you-
third one? Oh,
Drew.
man, Drew.
Derek,
That's like,
and then Derek, that guy Derek.
This guy puts his feet.
Do you remember?
Did
Oh,
he
I
beat
got
Derek?
you. I knocked you twice.
Guys, did he beat Derek? 'Cause
Yeah.
He did?
Oh,
Okay,
did you
I'm
see my
sorry, 'cause
comment, Steiny? I was like, keep your head up
You don't
next
think so?
time.
He gassed, because Derek wanted to keep going.
Okay.
But also, Derek was ready for that all day. He's been training. Steiny was 6 Happy Dads deep, put
Oh,
on the
okay, okay.
spot. Like,
Yeah.
I wasn't there. I just saw the.
but the
I
thing
saw
is-
it was.
It was honestly it was really fun, bro.
That guy
like
is
our
like,
whole,
your
life
adrenaline
is,
going.
our whole life is drinking and Happy Dad. He's around Jake Paul. Like
training for real in the gym.
Like,
yeah,
but he was just swinging. I saw the
I
video.
get it.
He was just like swinging like a madman. I'm
The
like,
guy
at
was
least,
drunk already.
I know, but Steiny, at least he had good defense.
Could you imagine that clip though of like
He won.
Me getting slept.
No, fighting Schultz and then like.
Dude,
him
I
just-
don't-
you know, with
I
the
don't
hair-
even
with the
care
hair
about
Schultz will
Schultz,
fuck
bro.
you up.
I wonder if we'll ever get Shell's part 2 on the pod.
I'd love to do that.
Bro, let's do it.
Schultz
I
will
hit him.
fuck you up,
I would
for
love
sure.
to. I can tell him.
So I don't know if I ever told you this story, but yeah, I think I was like a little upset at him the way that I think the way he handled it was kind of like
On the pod.
no with me.
Okay.
I think the way that he handled it with me was like pretty dust.
Like personally, I
Yeah, like just like it's just weird because like we did the pod.
Yeah.
It happened when we filmed it, and it was last November, right? Obviously.
Yeah.
So
2022, yeah.
when it happened, he didn't want it out, but also evenly, Schultz did not want it out. Like I have the text.
He was like, we shouldn't post that.
No, he did not want it out, and he was fucking in my ear, and Schultz was in my ear. I didn't give a. It didn't make me look bad at all. You know me, I laugh.
You
whenever,
love- yeah, you love the shit.
It's funny.
Yeah.
I'm just laughing. Like I don't give a shit. But they both didn't want it out, and especially Schultz did not want it out. So I was like, all right, I guess they both don't want it out. On to the next. Like I'm living my life. I don't care. It's one fucking
Then
episode.
when did you decide to finally do it? Why?
So then John went on a podcast, and he said there was an episode. They asked him, was there an episode that never came out? And he
Oh,
said,
okay, that's right.
And he said Andrew Schulz, and it was some like smaller podcast too, but it just went fucking bonkers.
Yeah.
It went viral.
That's the internet.
So then that's when everyone was. Then of course they blame us, like, yo, Kyle, why is Kyle holding this episode back?
Right.
Blah blah blah. Then I messaged Schulz. I'm like, yo, we got to redo the pod. Me, him, and John are talking in a group chat.
Okay.
And he's like, yeah, I'm down. Let's redo the pod. Blah blah blah. And then we're literally planning a date to do it. I think we were gonna do it. We tried to do it in September in Toronto when he had his show.
Yeah.
So we're literally like on a text. Me, him, and John are on a text chat, planning to do the pod. And then he just blindsides us, doesn't even text me, and just posts straight to his social media.
Oh shit.
What did he say?
I just get a mention, like Andrew Schulz mentioned you on Instagram, and it's like, Nelk, release the pod. Like, release the pod. Like,
He must have been getting comments and shit.
yeah,
too,
he was
then.
getting comments,
Yeah.
so, but he kind of just, like, if that was me personally, and I really still don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
But if that was me personally, I probably would have just even given a heads up in the chat, being like, yo guys, this whole situation's hilarious. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go on Instagram and fucking say something. But like, we were literally planning to redo the episode. I was the one that wanted it out.
Yeah.
He didn't want it out, and then he just kind of like, it just kind of showed me like, I don't know. I just think he tries to act a bit like he's above this whole like social media shit. And like, I don't know, just the way he acted was kind of like
I see what
like
you're
a
saying.
social media, I don't know, just like blindsiding someone like that when you're on a text thread with them is like, but it's not a big deal to me. I personally think his stand-up is fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's so funny.
Like, I'll watch his clips still, even like after that whole situation, and I'm like, they're fucking funny. Like,
Yeah.
he's
Funny
killing
as
it. He's
fuck. Dude, we
selling
gotta
out
get it back.
arenas.
Wait, Brad, have you?
I just personally think that like, I think the way he handled that whole situation was just like,
Well, we got to get you back on.
I want him back on too, dude. I think he's a funny guy, honestly. But I think
hilarious.
it's just also funny how he didn't go at
but also
Steve or
we've had,
Kyle at all. It
but
was
also
pretty
we've
much on
had
me.
so many guests, and it's like, sure, we could have asked better questions.
Yeah.
And I think he actually did make us better interviewers too.
Yeah.
Because he kind of made us be more prepared. So I got his point, but I think it's also like, what did he really want us to ask him? You know,
Yeah. I see.
like, you're not Gandhi, buddy. You know what I mean? Like, no offense. No, like, I'm not like, what, dude? Like, I don't really know. I don't really know what he wanted, but
Yeah.
and if that was me on an interview, I probably would have just gone with the punches, or I would have just, I wouldn't have called people out like that. But I guess that just shows you the type of like guy he is.
I think it's also his kind of content too, like his like crowd work type shit. It's kind of calling. It's
I
like
see a lot of shit on YouTube now. The people are kind of like, I think that situation like kind of looked like Steiny took a L, but I think like everyone I talked to was like, damn, he kind of like overreacted and shit. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought it was weird, but
I don't think it's that.
I really
serious.
don't fucking care.
I don't
Yeah.
care.
Hey, but you still hearing.
but you squabble though.